Hello, my loves. I miss you all so much. I haven't posted in a whole week because I've been working non-stop. Like I mentioned in my last video, I'm getting ready to launch my online course on Russian manicure, which means I've been filming tons of extra content and spending most of my time working behind the scenes. But don't worry, I'm still going to upload the usual videos for you. And by the way, I will drop a link below where you can sign up for early access to the course. It's totally free, and if you sign up right now, you'll get a special discount once enrollment opens. You're not committing anything, you're just saving your spot and unlocking a super good deal. Anyway, I finally got the time to sit down and edit this video, and I'm so excited to share it with you. Today, as always, I want to remind you that the nails are a business. If this is your profession, you need to treat it like one. You should be getting paid for your time, for your talent, even for simple designs like the one I will show you today. It's basic cat eye design that doesn't take long, but you still charge extra for it, and rightfully so. That's how I work, minimal effort and extra coins. Okay, and now let's talk about this set. The previous manicure lasted beautifully for 3.5 weeks, and it still looks great. And just a quick note about the condition of the natural nails. Don't pay attention too much to them right now because this client has only been coming to me for a few times, and before that she had acrylics. So yes, your nails are in pretty bad shape, in pretty bad condition, but we are in the process of restoring them using hard gel technique. And our goal right now is to grow out healthy nails and get rid of those white chalky patches, that one that comes from over drying nail plate. And usually that happens when the gel product are used incorrectly or left on too long. It's not the product fault, it's about the proper technique and regular refills. I really love this example. I always compare this to buying a milk. Imagine you buy a milk, usual regular milk. It says best for 2 weeks. If you leave it in your fridge for a month and then drink it, well, that's on you. The same with the nails. If a product says 2 or 3 weeks and your client wears for 5 or 6, don't blame the nail tech when things start lifting or breaking. It's just common sense. We're not magicians, we're nail technicians. Alright, let's start with the removal. I'm using a carbide bead here. Nothing fancy, just regular safety bead that does the job. And I like to remove the top coat and the bulk of the hard gel before I start working on the cuticle. And just pay attention how I'm not applying too much pressure. Let the bead do the work. I don't want to create a heat or overfile the nail plate. Also, you will see I'm leaving a thin layer of the product on the nail. That's totally fine. We're doing a refill, not a complete removal, so there is no need to take everything off unless there is a lifting. Speaking of which, always check for lifting, especially near the side walls and cuticle area. If there are any, remove it completely, no shortcuts here. And now I'm switching to my favorite diamond bead flame to start cleaning the cuticle area. First, I go in one direction, usually from right to left. This is the order I use to work. First, it's forward mode and then reverse mode. And also don't rush this part. Proper cuticle prep is key for clean application and long-lasting result. And you also notice I'm slightly pushing back the cuticle with my thumb as I work. This helps me remove a panicum and get into those hard to reach areas without cutting the client. I like to keep my speed around 10-15,000 RPM for this, probably a little bit more. But it might be different for you if you are a beginner. Okay, and after this part, I use a soft brush to remove all dust, and it's important not just for visibility but also for sanitation. Then I go with the same flame bead on reverse mode to clean the other side of the nail. Again, slow, steady, and gentle. And also remove the cuticle, and also like at the same time polishing the skin with a special cylinder nail bit. I'm also using the bit with the blue notch because this client doesn't have so much like sensitive skin, so I would prefer to work with a blue one, more like not aggressive, but it's like more stronger one. Because if I will take the red one, which is more like softer, it will take the, like forever. Probably I will go for manicure for about 1 hour. So I don't want to waste so many time, and I'm just taking the more harder one with a blue one. And continue with the also really important part, to remove all dust and all natural oils from the nail plate of client. In the beginning, when I just started doing nails, I made a huge mistake when I tried to save money and I use only one napkin. I mean this like lint-free nail wipes for nails. I use only one for all 10 nails. This is ridiculous. Like, you can't do this. You have to do this truthfully. And right now I'm spending about like 6 or 7 wipes per manicure to just clean this step. Just clean these nails. You have to take this again and again because this material is soaking up all these oils from the nail plate, and you have to refresh it every time. So right now I'm doing this more truthfully. I'm really paying attention to this, and the retention of all my works, it's getting better and better every time. So I'm highly recommend you to use a lot of napkins, remove not just swiping in the middle and just left all the side walls and the cuticle area with no cleaning effect. No, you should remove the oils from the whole nail plate. Okay, and only after this I'm apply the rubber base and also like use some like rub motions, rub into the nail to ensure a good adhesion. And then I cure it and starting work with my favorite part, and I feel it's my personal technique, which is like very important when working with the weak or damaged nails. It helps protect them from breaking and allows them to grow out stronger. I cure each finger separately for like 30 or 60 seconds and then give the whole hand a full 60-second cure under the lamp. And after that, I shape the nails and keeping the shape similar to what I had before, something soft and natural looking. And now it's time for the funnest part, the cat eye polish. I'm using a beautiful gel polish with magnetic shimmer. I have a full collection of all these colors from Born Pretty brand. I'm gonna leave the link below in my description, so if someone like it, you can just purchase this. Okay, and after applying it on the nails, I use a magnet to create the cat eye effect. There are so many variations and ways to play with it, but right now we're gonna create a velvet look. It keeps it simple today and just something classy and elegant. Okay, and once I'm done with the design, I cure it and apply, and also doing this one by one nail. So if you will do this on all your nails first and then you will play and use like this magnet, you can ruin your previous work. So I'm doing one by one nail to make sure the way that I put all these shiny particles, they're gonna stay and keep. So I just cure it and then I will do the nail on another hand and working like this. And after curing this nail polish in the lamp, I use my favorite matte top coat. Also, here's a tip for you guys: do not apply the matte top in very thick layer. The matte top should apply it only in thin small amount, because if you will apply it in a thick layer, it will not dry well. So the client will come back for you in like 2 or 3 days and said, hey, I have something strange in my nails, and you will have to redo them. So just do this work perfectly from the first time, so your client will be happy with the result. And here is the final result. I hope you enjoyed this video and maybe even learned something new for you. If you like it, don't forget to hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe to my channel if you have not already. It really helps me out and keeps me motivated to make more content for you. And of course, if you're interested in learning Russian manicure from scratch or improving your skills, check out the course info in the description below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!